house was Fatima al-Alila, his daughter Fatima. She was called al-Alila because she was sick. And she couldn't come with them on the caravan, on the road to Karbala. Al-Imam al-Hussein, salamullahi alayhi, would go to his daughter Fatima to bid her farewell. She would hold on to his leg, dear brothers and sisters, and say, Father, please don't go. Father, please take me with you to Karbala. Why is it that you won't take me with you, dear father? Imam Hussein, salamullahi alayhi, would place his hand on her forehead and say to her, dear daughter, just go back to your bed and relax. I can't take you, you're too sick. Salama would go up to Imam Hussein and try to dissuade him from going. And she would tell him, don't you know that the Prophet of Allah prophesied that you will be slaughtered on the land of Karbala? He said to her, Salama, take this sand, it is from the land of Karbala, and know that if it turns red, then that is a sign of my martyrdom. And then he would get on his horse and he would head towards Karbala. And if we move forward into time, within Karbala, and if you can imagine being there and hearing all of the sights, seeing the sights and hearing the sounds, the smelling the smoke, seeing the flames, hearing the screams of the children and the women, and the cries of the babies, brothers and sisters. And Imam al-Hussein at that point would be laying on the land of Karbala, cut to pieces. And it would be, brothers and sisters, not Fatima al-Alila that would go up to Imam Hussein and grab on to the leg of her father. Instead it would be Ruqayya. Ruqayya would go running towards the cloud, the smoke, the fire, running through it and heading towards to see where her father lay dead. She ran like a brave little girl, running, and you know kids, they love to run, but she wasn't running out of happiness. She was running out of fear of what might have happened to her dear father. So she ran and she ran until she got to a body that was full of arrows, cut to pieces. And she saw her father, and when she saw him, she didn't even have the time. It's as though we can see her. Imagine a little girl seeing her father dead. And not just laying down there, brothers and sisters, on the ground, but cut to pieces and drenched in his own blood. Ruqayya, it's as though I can see her now. She wouldn't even have had the time to cry. In a state of shock, you can imagine she just passed out. And in that state, it's narrated that she actually saw Lady Fatima salamullahi alayha approaching Imam al-Hussein in a caravan. And she would come down from the camel, brothers and sisters, and run towards her son Hussein. 2 generations of Ahl al-Bayt, Lady Fatima, salamullahi alayhi. It wasn't enough that they oppressed Lady Fatima, no. They had to kill her son too, Lady Fatima, sitting next to the body of her son, and Ruqayya there, next to her grandmother, and her father. هل من منادي ينادي وحسينا. Call out وحسين ويا حسين يا 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 حسين in the land of Karbala, estranged in the land of Karbala, oppressed in the land of Karbala, oppressed in the land of Karbala, martyred in the land of Karbala, martyred in the land of Karbala. إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون وسيعلم الذين ظلموا آل بيت رسول الله إلى أي منقلب ينقلبون والعاقبة للمتقين. Surely we are from Allah, and to He we shall return. And those who oppress the holy household of the Prophet of Allah surely will find their just abode in the deepest, darkest abyss of hellfire. Brothers and sisters, raise your hands to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask you, O Allah, and we beseech you, Ya Arham al-Rahimin, بحق فاطمة وأبيها وبعلها وبنيها. We ask you, Ya Allah, by Ruqayya, Ya Allah. We ask you by Fatima al-Alila, Ya Allah. We ask you, Ya Arham al-Rahimin, that you allow us to know you, to complete our deen, Ya Rabbal Alameen. We ask you, O Allah, to be beacons of truth for ourselves, for our families, and for society, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. We ask you, Ya Allah, that we recognize our own humanity and its true morality, Ya Rabbal Alameen. That we should be kind to all people, that we should be respectful of all those who are within our ecosystem and our environment, Ya Rabbal Alameen. We ask you and we beseech you, Ya Rabbal Alameen, that you reduce the oppression in this world. Know that you remove it all, Ya Rabbal Alameen. We ask you that you protect all of those who are suffering from oppression, Ya Rabb. That you rid them of the oppressors and tyrants and dictators, Ya Rabbal Alameen. That you allow the policies of the world to be policies that allow for a greater sense of morality and a greater sense of humanity, Ya Rabbal Alameen. So that all of us can truly be brothers, not only in deen but in humanity, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Ya Allah, we ask you that you bestow your mercy upon our dearly departed, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Especially those who have contributed to the center, those who have brought the food, the sister who brought the food today. She asks for your dua for her mother, inshaAllah. Ya Allah, we ask you and we beseech you that you give health to all of our sick. Sister Zainab Sakina, please give her health, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Rab, bring her home safe from the hospital, Ya Rab. Ya Rab, allow her to gain weight, Ya Rabbal Alameen, and to be Qurrat Ayn, the apple of her father's eye, Ya Rabbal Alameen, and her mother. Ya Rab, give her mother health. Ya Rab, give all the families here in this community health, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Rab, we ask you and we beseech you that you continue to support this center, Ya Rab. That you allow them, all this congregation, every single member of it, to be servants of Imam al-Hujjah, salamullahi alayhi. Let us recognize our Imam just like the companions recognized their Imam during the time of Imam Hussein, salamullahi alayhi. Ya Allah, we ask you that you allow us to be his servants, Ya Rab. That you allow us to truly be able to serve him in the way of Allah and be beacons of morality and knowledge for all, Ya Arhamar Rahimeen. Akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And that we stand up and recite Dua al-Faraj, insha'Allah, all together. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma kun li waliyika al-Hujjat ibn al-Hasan. صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
الفاتحة لأرواح المرحومين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. And please don't forget to dedicate a special Fatiha to the soul of the mother of the sister that brought the food today, the wife of Brother Hassan. And of course all those who are bringing food and all those that are participating in the program also. Jazakumullah. And making it possible. And for all those who are in need of dua, we recite inshallah al-ayah al-mubarakah. أَمَّا يُجِيبُ الْمُضْطَرَّ إِذَا دَعَاهُ وَيَكْشِفُ السُّوءَ 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 يا الله 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 اكشف عنا السوء يا الله. Oh Allah, remove from us all hardship يا الله. يا Allah, remove from us all evil يا رب العالمين. يا الله, بحق فاطمة وأبيها وبعلها وبنيها افعل بنا ما أنت أهله ولا تفعل بنا ما نحن أهله. Oh Allah, do unto us what you see is good for us and not what we see is good for ourselves. يا أرحم الراحمين. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
واحد من الشباب يريد يقرأ زيارة؟ السلام عليك يا رسول الله. السلام عليك يا خديجة الكبرى. السلام عليك يا فاطمة الزهراء. السلام عليك يا علي بن أبي طالب يا أسد الله الغالب. السلام عليك يا أيها الحسن المجتبى. السلام عليك يا أيها الحسين الشهيد. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين وعلى الذين بذلوا مهجهم دون الحسين ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليك يا أيها السجاد. السلام عليك يا أيها الباقر. السلام عليك يا أيها الصادق. السلام عليك يا أيها الكاظم. السلام عليك يا أيها الرضا. السلام عليك يا أيها الجواد. السلام عليك يا أيها الهادي. السلام عليك يا أيها الحسن العسكري. السلام عليك يا صاحب العصر والزمان. الأمان الأمان. اللهم اجعلنا من أنصاره وأعوانه والذابين عنه والمستشهدين بين يديه. صلوات.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
A little Q&A.
If they have any.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So if anyone has any, we'll take a little time for Q&A. Good night.
Actually, you know what? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Right. I'm gonna make it Monday. No, we'll be in
I seen some videos last year. You live close to here? I saw my nephew once.
When did you I'll be right back.
Sorry, I didn't prepare a chai for you, brother.
That's okay, that's okay. It's the thought that counts.
All right.
Alaikum salam. Remind me of your name.
I'm saying.
I think I saw you when Sheikh